Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Portal. That's right, this is snuck into the top 10 of logged sort of games on how long to beat. It's a mixture of popularity and so on. It's interesting that Portal 2 actually entered the top 10 before Portal 1. This is a much shorter game, it's only like 3 hours. Interesting. So we're playing both of them on the channel at the moment. We'll just sort of let popularity sort of help us meander through it. We'll get through them, I'm sure. And as someone sort of posited, a game like this might be one of the first ones that we end up actually fully completing on the channel. I'm not sure what I'll do with that because I don't know if there's bonus maps, developer commentary, there's all sorts of stuff. I'm quite happy to milk it, as it were, once we beat a game. I don't want to be making plans ahead of time anyway. But if there's more content to be had, you know, this is the place to do it all, I suppose, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So Portal, if for some reason you don't know, it's set in the Half-Life universe, which is sort of, to be honest, I guess it's a spoiler, but it's been that long. You didn't really know it was until the very end of this game. We'll go through that together. The cake is a lie and so on and so forth. It all sort of ties in. Bit of an Easter egg that they're in a shared universe. And that's why, and Portal 2 sort of concretes that as well. Because in this, it's really still just an Easter egg, you know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh wow, you know, the Black Mesa gets mentioned. But beyond that, you didn't really think much more. But as we discussed in the Portal 2 video, it was very heavily implied that Portal 2 was on a collision course, or rather Portal 3, I suppose, was on a collision course with Half-Life Episode 3, Half-Life 2 Episode 3. So they weren't just in the shared universe, but they were actually going to overlap is what it really looked like. But anyway, this is all gone by the wayside over the years, sadly. So we're going to play through this. Like I said, only a couple of hours. It doesn't outstay its welcome, which is good. It's a puzzle game, especially sort of at the beginning of the golden age. Now you got lots and lots of sort of perspective puzzle games and that on the back of this. I'm glad it's so short because, again, with puzzle games, they can outstay their welcome. But by the end of it, you do feel like you're achieving quite a bit as well, if I recall correctly. Alright, so we're going to get straight into it. Start new game. Geez, look at this, the old front end. Oh, we've got a timer. That's clever, putting a timer right in front of my face immediately.
Hello, and again, welcome to...
You know what, GLaDOS? We're going to get subtitles just in case, sweetheart. Captioning. They love the closed captions, bloody Valve.
The Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before
Your
we
business
start,
is appreciated.
keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so I don't know how much I have to explain. Oh, there we go. So you get to... It's so clever. It shows you this so you understand. So you can comprehend this weird shit that's going on. Alright, that you go out one portal and you come in, see? There it is there. Yeah. But it is one of those learn by seeing. Did this originally come out with the orange box? I think it was sort of like almost a shadow drop. Like, marketing for video games is a very different beast then. But I sort of feel like Portal was almost a secret surprise. No, I still remember seeing videos of like falling, like trailers. They'd show clips of you falling at velocity through a hole to speed up your velocity as well. To launch over things. Yeah, I kind of remember being wowed by seeing shit like that. I like all the little warnings. Cake.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super button.
Okay. Oh, you fuck. Damn it. How come I can still hear the radio? Now. Let me back in the box room. God, I hope I haven't glitched the radio. Oh, no. There must just be another radio here.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
So that's interesting. Like, I know we're putting the cart before the horse. We played a bit of Portal 2 already the other day. You can go and check that out. It's so much more realised than this game. But that's the beauty of this. It starts out so simple. You're just doing little puzzles.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yeah, we don't want that. Yoink.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device.
Okay, fair enough.
Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Very good.
Please proceed to the chamber.
I'm stuck.
Lock. Mind the gap.
And then we could do that. It's so good at teaching you this basic spatial
the
comprehension.
Bring your daughter to work day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Oh man. I'll tell you what, welcome aboard to this journey if you're watching these relatively as they come out, you know, of the Scarlet Secondment, going through all these games. Because I plan on doing this for, you know, years, right?
You're doing quite well.
And right now we're just going through some older classics. Oh, it's so good. We're going to get through so much stuff. Oh man. Stop with the fucking radios. I'm not 100% certain there were so many radios originally.
Once again, excellent work.
Can I like
As part
run?
of a required test protocol,
I think I
you will
can. I
not
can spit.
monitor
Hang
the
on.
Next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Yeah, so in the old Half-Life 2 engine, there was a glitch. Your forward acceleration has an upward ceiling on it. So, like any walking game, you hold forward and you move at a max velocity per second, right? Unfortunately, whatever. Half-Life 2 doesn't have that lockout when you walk backwards. You should look up some Half-Life 2 speedruns where they do shit like this. Like, were we getting faster for a moment? Maybe, I can't tell. But yeah, they could speed up. I'm no speedrunner, obviously. This is the exact same first few puzzles from the second game, remember? And it's overgrown. In fact, because I remember doing it the other day.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
And then we smashed that
Good
glass.
job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
I'd love to see more of this stuff come out of big studios. Like, I don't want to say disparagingly feels low budget, but that's exactly it. You can tell that they've put enough resources in it to get the concept worked out.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber. Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
So yeah, this I'd have to look it up. It must have started as a little passion project from a handful of dudes inside of Valve. I wonder how many of these sort of things get invented in big companies like that and then don't make it off the editing floor. Surely they prototype a lot.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Oops. Nice. They do get very brain twisty by the end. If I recall. Fuck, I'd love to play through Half-Life 2. I played through Half-Life 1 like a year or two back on the channel, on the main channel. Something people probably don't realise, I actually fully played through Half-Life 2 as well at the same time.
Followed by death. Good luck.
Oh. Yeah, I actually played through Half-Life 2 in its entirety. I just didn't end up putting it up on the channel. Right? And you know what? I'd do it again. I'd play through that whole thing again. What an absolute banger of a game. These fucking radios everywhere. They must be some sort of collectible that they added because I don't remember them being... I'll be honest, that music's kind of fucking annoying, to be honest. That sludge doesn't really look good for my complexion.
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Oh, okay. I see. All in the name of science.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
I think this dies if we gets emancipated. Oh, okay, there's a hole through the, Right, so you can send a portal through there. There we go.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber. Fantastic.
There you go.
You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Yeah, you bitch. Bloody lying to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the vibe of this channel. It's much more, you know, low key, slower sort of
Hello
pace. We're just getting through it.
Momentum.
Got it. Aha.
Spectacular.
So
You
good.
appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
I'd be actually very curious to know who's watching this on this playthrough who have never seen Portal before?
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Because this comes from a time where, this was when I was a completionist, an achievement whore. I played every AAA game. I was the stereotypical gamer, right? I guess neckbeardy. Not that I was ever really like that. I probably had an unironic goatee, that's why I hate them so much. There was a time in my life where I thought they were reasonable to have on your face. And now I have a fuck you mustache, but that's more of a meme. And a bit of a flex too.
The Enrichment Center promises
But
to always provide
everyone I
safe
knew
testing
played this. You could talk to anyone,
In
they played
dangerous
it.
testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Thank you, that does seem like useful advice. Did I make a boo-boo then? I may have made a boo-boo then. It was also mentioned because there's a co-op mode in Portal 2. I need to think about what I'm going to do with that. Oh, I think I just got it. Because it'd be a good, you know what it would be a good opportunity if I could find another YouTuber around my sort of size, I guess, and interest that would potentially be looking to play through it as well. Well, that's coming back. Here we go. He's bloody done it, team. That's gonna keep shooting me. Stupid portal gun. Let me off the leash.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
Okay. Yeah, these radios. Look at it just sitting there. This is something they must have added. I remember the big collectible for this originally was knocking the cameras off. Now, some of them are on these walls that are fixed, right? But there are some walls that you can pop a portal on to make the camera fall down. Right? And that's what I used to do. That's what I used to sweat hours of my life for, to knock a fucking couple of cameras down to get 10 achievement points. Oh, goodness. A different time. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for tapping into people's idiosyncratic behaviours. And there is definitely some... There's definitely some bloody satisfaction to be had from behaving that way. But at what point are you not experiencing the fullness of a game because you're too busy trying to satisfy the fact that you're a bit anal retentive about, like, clearing an entire minesweeper board sort of thing? Like, that's not the game. That's a you thing. But I guess that's if you give much of a shit about the artistic direction of the intent of the developer. And funnily enough, as I get older and into this business more, I come to realize I don't give a fuck. As long as you find fun in the game somewhere, that's what really matters. Fuck the developer. Like, they can intend to make a masterpiece, but if you find pleasure playing the first level over and over for for hours and hours, well, that's your fucking business. Just a thought. You know how I like to wax philosophical. Man, we're fanging through these. It's cool because I don't remember any of the puzzles specifically. I know I've probably played through Portal 1 a couple of times over the course of my life, right? Well, especially when I was doing collectibles and that. Portal 2 though, Portal 2 is very long. Like, it's probably 10 hours or something. And then it's got a whole bunch of like gels that speed you up and shit, and then there's all the multiplayer stuff, so I can't really remember much.
This next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Right. Yeah, so you could do this, right?
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Something that was interesting, it's not strictly speedrunning, but I think there are challenges for the maps, and it's like so many steps, so many portals. Right. There we go.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol,
Yeah,
we
so
can no longer lie to you.
I sort of
When the
remember these
testing
puzzles
is
a tiny
over,
bit.
You will be missed.
But it's, but not beat by beat, which is cool because of the nature of the tool set that you were given. It's, you still would apply yourself to the puzzle. As opposed to like memorizing a level, like
All
say
subjects
from
intending to handle
Halo or
high-energy
something.
gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Actually, you know what? I think I remember a bloody speedrunning shortcut here. Ah, shit. Oh no, what have I done? Oh. God, how old is this game? We're talking bloody 18-year-old Scarlet. Oh, he's done it. Wait, hasn't he? Oh no, I walked backwards. Ah, fuck. Hang on. No worries. We'll turn that portal around. Oh no, don't do that. Alright. Oh. Oh fuck, hang on. Yeah, so you could launch yourself up there basically, is what we're getting at. I won't keep fucking around. But that's the thing, there's all these secret little ways to do it. We'll just behave, shall we? Thank you. But the thing is, like, I don't know how entertaining that sort of thing would be to watch. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, it's like you'd give it a couple of goes. In real life, you're not a YouTuber, right? You'd give the puzzle a couple of goes if you're trying to do it in X steps or X portals, right? And then you would look up a guide, you know? And I can't really turn that into bloody content. Blue.
Very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Wonderful. Complimentary. Wonderful.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
There we go.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Come on, don't time out. Oh, beautiful. Take this with me. Oh, what happens if I put this through the emancipation grid? Oh, that's not an emancipation grid. Okay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yeah. Interesting. There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Oh. Oh no, what am I doing? It'll be this. You dickhead. Overthinking it a bit there. Oh! I am remembering bits of this from the old days. I think you could sort of edge your way through.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh Jesus, what have I done in there? Oh, do I have to score that fucking laser? Can you please respawn? Oh, there's another door. Shit. Hang on. I think we need to get the laser in play first. Right. There we go.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Okay. Jeez, they want me to get in there, did they? Oh, goodness. Alright, very good. Well, this is it. This is where I stopped for a hot second. I wonder, actually, does it tell us what test chamber we're up
Due to
to?
mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and
16 of
wishes you the best
19.
of luck.
That doesn't seem right, right? Anyway, so we have to deal with shooting turrets. Very good. Alright, well that'll be on the next one. It's good to be playing this again. Let me know if you hadn't seen it before, if this is all new to you. I'd be happy to share it with you. A lot of people probably don't have the stomach for going back and playing older games in the current settings, so maybe watching this is a good alternative, because I'm having a fucking blast. Anyway, team, thanks for joining me. Might just leave it there for the time being. I'll catch you guys on the next one.